the football. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Greg Dortch back deep. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Completes it to Benjamin. A gain of 3. This time they double and pick up 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. First down, Murray. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
On play action, it's Murray.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up the 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
On the ground, Benjamin. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers about ready to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Mayfield on play action. Dancing to his left. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its 1st sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Mayfield to throw it. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute break. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Murray. To Connor on the check down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. There'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Good player to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Murray now to throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up. And a loose football. Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, one by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you've got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to him.
So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal.
Murray keeps it himself.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Murray on the sneak.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Kyler Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. Let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cardinals. And it was a tricky half to figure out numbers-wise. They've got the lead, but you'd figure they're definitely talking about ways to get this passing game back on track. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they too have found passing lanes to be hard to come by so far. As you see by the numbers, they'll need to figure that out in the 2nd half. Each team making their final preparations for this 2nd half. We're about ready too.